Hey everyone, it's me Noah the NM Bandicoot, and welcome to my reaction to Nintendo Direct, February 13, 2019. Now you're wondering why I didn't live stream this. I was going to, but I literally had to work when this Direct started. So, yeah, I already see like not point 0.9 Discord, so I'm sure somebody's gonna be talking about what's happening on Nintendo Direct. I went straight to Twitch because if I knew if I went to YouTube I would see what the Direct was before I even clicked on it. I want to go into the surprise, so let's go. Oh, there we go. Alright, Nintendo, how much money are you sucking out of me? There we go. Alright, Nintendo, how much money are you sucking out of me this year? Okay, so the answer so far is 60 bucks. Aw, yes, slopes. Obviously. Okay, what you guys don't know is I have a big fucking whiteboard right next to me, and I'm putting wish list on here. Let's see, Mario Maker. I don't know what the official title is. Is it 2? Oh, there it is. Mario Maker 2. Oh man, this is like one of my favorite Wii U games. So many. Where do you? Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Boom, boom. Oh, hey, Luigi. June. Okay, so I've got time to prepare my wallet.
Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
3.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch
PlayStation Mode
headlines.
and Nintendo Direct.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG
10
and an
years.
all-new
Jesus
original story.
Christ.
Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy
I
to
did
the Avengers,
like-
Defenders,
I
X-Men,
really did
and more,
like,
to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online.
Online
Get
play.
closer to
Okay,
the
I might
action with the
actually get
dynamic
this game.
zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of
Like,
heroic,
I'll get this
it's
game.
time to
Maybe
go
Sean will
higher,
get this
further,
game. I don't know.
faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel.
I
Wield
really
her
did
power
like the second
against
game,
those that would do
but
harm to the universe.
I don't
As
know.
characters
I mean, it
level
has
up, they'll
online
learn
play.
skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and
Nah, I'm
skills,
not gonna put it on
each
the
hero
wish
has an
list.
Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends
Also,
locally or
I'm
online,
only
take
here
teamwork
for
to
Smash.
unprecedented levels
But if
as
you want to
creatively
show me
combine
something
hero
that
skills into
you
synergy
already did
attacks.
with Mario Maker 2,
Your
but
most powerful attacks can
if
even
you
be
guys
combined
really
into
want more money out of
Ultimate
me,
Alliance
now's
Extreme
the
Attack.
time. But I'm
The
expecting
team-up
some Smash
possibilities
stuff.
will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Not gonna happen. Sorry.
Welcome back, Box Boy. Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
Okay.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your
This
brain
is a
boxes to
series?
think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Nah, I'm sorry.
The ultimate spring update.
Oh, we're getting this right off the bat, huh?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Fuck you.
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures
Yeah,
are
give
on
me
the way
that sick
too.
amiibo. Okay.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side.
That's cool.
2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And
that's sick.
some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have
If
the
it was
game
online, I
yet, look out
might
for a digital
care,
bundle
but
available on Nintendo eShop
nah.
later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Sorry. No.
Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble.
This game looks gorgeous.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies
It's a shame I
gravity to
don't
will
really care about
and dart about
Castlevania.
Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests,
It does look
deadly
interesting,
tasks,
though.
and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more.
Fuck.
Stop the fall of man
It's
at
an
the hands
instant
of
buy for me
demons.
now. I love
Don't be
character
afraid to show them
customization.
your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer. The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects
So,
and
Dragon
tools,
Quest
and
Minecraft.
reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater,
Minecraft?
and warp all over the new
This is totally
retro-inspired map.
Minecraft.
If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
I would rather
There are more
have-
Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
I would have rather had,
Well,
like,
how's it looking?
the 8th
Next.
game in Switch.
We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
I heard RPG.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope
Can
and
I get the
elaborate
eighth
story in
game?
series history.
That's the only
Where
one I
there
have
is
any
light,
interest in.
darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge
There's
weapons,
a lot
armor,
of
and
Dragon
accessories.
Quest going on. I wonder if those rumors are actually
Looking for an
true.
item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Oh man, that's
This
cool.
is also the first version of the game
I like
with
that.
fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Hard to care because this game has so much charm, but nah.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Such a big title.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright. What do you got?
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival.
What?
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikonen, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are. in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star
I played
Fox
this
team
with
has their own
Jesse.
special
It's
pilot
not
ability and
that
skill tree.
great,
Plus, each
but
pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for
I don't
Atlas
know. Maybe
update
me and
this
Jesse
April.
will play it again. I'm not sure.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm.
This
Or
looks like
even
a,
raise
this
monsters.
looks like a Flash game
This
version of
fantastical
Animal
circle of
Crossing.
life will keep you coming back for
Crossfire
more in
Emblem.
Rune Factory 4
Or rather,
Special,
Secret
fully
of Mana.
remastered for Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Oh, yeah.
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
Interesting.
Soon,
I might
a
look
time
into
will
that
come
one.
to
That
slay
one actually
monsters
looks
and
pretty
rescue
interesting.
lost souls. Before those
A new
souls
IP
become
for
monsters.
me, anyway.
In this
I'm all
action
for it.
RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
I doubt that.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course.
Can I play as a blue Yoshi?
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up
Pretty good. I
on
got
the
3
latest
games that I
installment
wanna
in one of our
get.
long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay.
Please have a look.
I'm already gonna write this down. I completely forgot about it. Anime cut sheet. Come on, show me some
Oh
gameplay.
my. What could have brought you here?
Alright, you Tiki wannabe. Okay, gameplay. I need gameplay right now.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs.
Yes, they keep customizable
You start out as a
characters.
mercenary
Thank
traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown
Oh,
power
thank
hidden within,
you.
you'll
I was
travel
so
to
scared they were
Garreg
gonna
Mach
get rid of
Monastery,
that.
where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Dodge you from now on, right?
She sounds like Elise.
Garreg Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros.
Thank
Not
God
only
they
does the
keep
church serve
customizable
to maintain
characters.
order
That was my
in
favorite
Fodlan,
part of the
its monastery
recent
also
Fire Emblem
houses
games.
the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard.
Wait, is this Fire Emblem Cross Harry
The Blue
Potter?
Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
No, seriously, is this Fire
As a
is this
professor,
Fire Emblem
you will
Cross Harry
lead the
Potter?
students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Oh, I can shoot. Oh, that's interesting. But I want gameplay.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and
Gosh,
gain
this is like a-
real
yeah,
battle
it's the
experience,
Persona game.
including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
Will they not give you the option to just
At
be
the Officers'
casual?
Academy, your students will work
I mean, I'm still
diligently
gonna buy the
each
game.
day
Like,
so that
oh
they
my
may
God,
wield
look
a
at this
variety
game.
of weapons. Master the study of magic
I appreciate your coaching.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities.
Can I have
Through
this
combat
game now?
experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
This is so fucking cool. Oh.
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
So summer is when I'm gonna lose all my money. Gotcha.
So, how does it look?
Oh my God, it's everything I've hoped
Originally,
for.
we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
whatever. I want the
That means
game,
we'll have to ask
but
you to
make
wait
it
a
as
little
great as
longer.
possible.
But we hope you'll look forward
put a
to the next
casual
generation
mode.
of Fire Emblems all the same.
I don't want to play like an RPG.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. You got already
Next
4 games
entry
out
of
of
this
me.
iconic series. The last player standing wins.
Right, Tetris.
99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
That's kind of cool.
Tetris 99 will
Can I
be
just
available
play
for
against,
download
like,
later
Sean?
today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you
This
meet
thing is
another
some
survivor.
shit.
But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Not gonna happen.
This
Sorry.
dog will ruin your day.
Another fucking 8-bit game. I thought we moved on from this. The next Undertale. I don't care. I like that. That was funny.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech
Oh
action
yeah, I
game,
was a
Daemon
little
X
interested in
Machina.
this one.
皆さんこんにちは
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsuki, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
I'll keep my eye out for this one.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
Oh, please don't.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales
Oh,
to your
the
skills.
fucks are just not given.
You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included: 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game,
never
and Game
heard of
Beyond
this
Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases
No.
on Nintendo Switch this spring.
No thanks.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years
Sean,
in the telling
we'll
is far
fucking
from
learn
over,
about it.
with all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to a system like motion aiming
I don't
and touch
care.
input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation.
No.
All the original downloadable content, plus the entire
No,
standalone
thank you.
game,
I'm
Assassin's
good.
Creed
I
Liberation
don't
Remastered,
care about
will be
Assassin's
included
Creed.
when they
I'm
launch
good.
together on May 21st. Final Fantasy
Ooh,
fans,
but I care about you.
better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're
pretty
pleased to announce that Final Fantasy
soon-ish.
IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic,
What?
always a classic. That's all for today's
Wait,
Nintendo
9
Switch
is
headlines.
coming out today?
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
What do we got here? What is even going on?
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Yeah, it definitely looked like a platinum game.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
I'll give it to you.
Please stay tuned.
I was interested.
And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Alright, what do we got? Come on. This is Link's Awakening, isn't it? Link's Awakening HD. Yeah! Oh my god! I love this anime art style. Oh my god, fuck anime, but I love it. Well, Awakening. This is a game that I've never played but hear nothing but good things about. What the fuck? This art style is so weird. I love that.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
It's official. It's official. Every Zelda game has been
26 years,
remade
it
except for
is
Skyward
reborn
Sword.
as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very happy I didn't spoil anything for myself. Okay, so I'm just going to ignore anything I didn't write down on this board because Mario Maker 2, that's a fucking given. Ruin Factor, yeah. Ruin Factor. I didn't even know that was a game series. I thought that was a new IP, but damn, it looks good. I also want to give Oninaki a shot, but Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh my god, I'm such a Fire Emblem nerd, and I know people are fucking sick of Fire Emblem, but I don't fucking care. That game looks fucking Harry Potter as shit, and I love it. Demon X Machina, I'm kind of interested in it. Final Fantasy VII, yeah, I definitely want that portable. Yeah, buddy. Astral Chain, I'm not sure about, but I am interested in somewhat. Link's Awakening, yes. I'm a little iffy on the art style, to be totally honest. But at the same time, I've always been more interested in 2D Zelda than 3D. But at the same time, I'm not really a Zelda guy. And I'm not really blasphemous for me to say. I'm not digging Breath of the Wild. I might buy that game someday. I don't fucking know. Link's Awakening definitely appeals to me more. But yeah, this has been the Nintendo Direct reaction. I'm gonna lose so much fucking money. And most of it's gonna be this summer. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'm Noah the Anime Bandicoot. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Until the next Direct. Hopefully, do it at 10 Nintendo so I can live stream the game. Thank you. Bye-bye.